veggie breakfast for me, and some fruit, and beans on toast for Nick.
I'm dieting me.
Yeah, well, so am I. It's a veggie breakfast. Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Yeah, instead of a scarf, you have it like that.
We won't answer it because it's just disgusting. Lee's literally walking from shop to shop and buying stuff in each shop.
Welcome to a new vlog. Thanks for joining us. If you're new around here, I'm Lee. This is Nick. We usually live in a lodge, but we are out for this month. And
we're living in an apartment.
In our apartment. How's my scab on my head?
Scabby.
I hit the bathroom cabinet with my head when I stood up. It was open the other day. Give it a right crack. So we are going out today to Freeport at Castleford at Escape, where Nick is going to take his sketches back, which he bought the other day.
Too small.
They're a little bit tight for him when he tried them on again. We're going to meet our friend Peter and Elaine at Wetherspoons. What time is it? 10:39.
Are we doing beans on toast or
Yes.
skinny burgers?
I think, well, at the moment, I still feel like it's breakfast. It's only 10:30.
Well, yeah, because they think they stopped doing it at 12, so they're getting there early, so...
Yeah, and then we're going to have a mooch around Freeport, take those sketches back, have a look around the outdoor shops.
See what else we don't need to buy.
And we'll take you along with us, so let's go.
Right, we're on the motorway. We were just saying, we wouldn't have known Peter and Elaine if we hadn't have decided years ago to buy a lodge, and equally so, we wouldn't have met anybody that we've met nowadays, would we?
Probably not, because we probably wouldn't have started a YouTube channel.
Yeah, if we hadn't bought the lodge, we wouldn't have started YouTube. If we hadn't started YouTube, we wouldn't have met Hannah, Mark, Chris, Jen, Vera, everybody else that we've met. We wouldn't have had
Disney
Discord.
Wives.
We wouldn't have met Disney Wives.
Tracy
Everybody would be going on.
Bazzers.
The Bazzers. Everybody would be going on doing their reality independent of us, but without knowing each other. It's like, it's one of those weird alternate realities, isn't it? And it's very possible that everybody that's watching this now is living an alternate reality for a decision that you could have made years ago that would have changed your life.
Well, that's true.
Do you know what I mean?
Everybody will be like that.
Yeah.
It's like you said, the butterfly
It's like what you do
effect, but
today will
like,
affect years to come.
And I wonder if like parallel universes exist where you do make that decision, and
Where we stayed in as jobs.
like
and
that film Sliding Doors.
Sliding Doors?
Yeah, with Gwyneth Paltrow, where she gets on a train and then in another scene she doesn't get on a train, and a life, it shows you the two different lives that she leads.
Isn't that the butterfly effect with Ashley?
Oh, it's called Sliding Doors.
I need to watch that. So yeah, it's one of those weird things that can screw your mind up. That what you do now will influence years to come, and it shapes the future.
I want to watch that film now, Sliding Doors.
I'm talking about this. I'm having a moment, but I can't describe it. Do you know what I mean?
The thought of what would we be doing had we not got a lodge, had we not started a YouTube channel.
Had we not? I mean, how it came about? How we?
Well, to be fair,
the YouTube channel came about because of yeah, but that might have changed.
Would have
as
probably
well.
still been running as business. I imagine.
Probably, yeah. I mean, we bought the lodge, the first lodge, because we couldn't get any time off work because we had his own business. And one day his auntie died, and he went to a funeral, and he messaged me and said, "Let's just go away for the weekend. It makes you realise that the time's precious." And I booked something over on the East Coast, and that got us over there, and then from there led to looking around for a lodge that we could use on our weekends, and then that basically got us there. Then the upgrade was your spleen. Had you not texted me, so that text message was that pivotal moment that shaped what we're doing now.
Thank you, it's all mine.
And we wouldn't know anybody that we know now. I mean, we'd know Sazzle, and we'd know our friend Lisa, who we used to kind of like hang around with quite a lot. And now it's like there's a whole arena of new people that we know. Do you know what I mean? Freaks me out. We're here, Winter Seam. Our new favourite, well, not this particular one, but Wetherspoons seems to be a thing that we're doing quite a lot recently. The food, the southern fried wrap that I'm having is absolutely next level, and Lee loves the skinny burger.
I might get the skinny burger, although I do fancy beans on toast as well.
I'm just going to have beans on toast and a Pepsi Max.
Pepsi Max! Hey, we'll get a nice booth, nice cosy booth. This video is sponsored by Surfshark. Hi guys, a quick introduction to the video. We're going to talk to you about Surfshark.
So if you've watched our previous videos, you know that we have mentioned Surfshark in the past, and that we use it for our helping with our travel and things like that. So I want to tell you guys a little bit more about it and how it can benefit you. So Surfshark is a VPN software. So for those of you who don't know what a VPN is, it creates a tunnel between your device and the far endpoint. So anything in between across the internet can't sniff or see what you're doing. It's great for accessing content that's locked to other countries, and I'll come on to that in a little bit. It's brilliant for doing your online banking when you're traveling, so you can get security when you're away.
Keeps you safe.
Keeps you safe, definitely. It's compatible on multiple devices, so you can run it on a mobile, a tablet, a laptop, a Fire Stick, even a PlayStation. So the benefits of a VPN allow you to be virtually present in another country, therefore allowing you to access products and services that wouldn't ordinarily be available if you were sat here in the UK. A great example is we can access Netflix USA by simply installing the Surfshark client onto our Amazon Fire Stick, connecting to one of the access points in America, and then launching Netflix, and then we can access all the content as if we were sat in a villa or a holiday home in America.
And not just America, different countries around
Any
the world.
country in the world, so you could be watching something that's only available on Netflix Australia. And equally so, it works when you're traveling in America and you can't access your favorite soap operas. Leigh likes his soap operas.
No.
You just set your VPN while you're traveling to UK, launch the iPlayer app or whatever you watch your soap operas on, and bang, you've got access to your British soaps.
So another great feature of Surfshark is price discrimination, which Nick will tell you about now.
So price discrimination is where the price that gets offered on the website that you're browsing to is delivered, tailored based on where you're from. So if you access American prices from the UK, you'll get a much higher price. If you VPN to the United States and then access their website directly, you'll often get a favourable price. In fact, one of our viewers actually commented on our Facebook group recently that she'd booked an entire package holiday on, I think it was booking.com, something like that, and she got it massively cheaper, about $700 cheaper by doing that.
Another benefit is if you're going to a country that doesn't speak English, sometimes all your Google searches come up in that language. If you VPN back to the UK, it's as if you were just back in the UK. When we went to France, I set our Surfshark to the UK and all my searches came up as if I was in the UK. So you get an unlimited number of devices.
So you can actually install it on your phone, your tablet, your laptop, your PC, your PlayStation, your Fire Stick, all your kids' devices as well, all from one household.
And you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. So there are other products available in the Surfshark suite, such as antivirus, and that's not easy to say, Surfshark suite.
I was just waiting for you to slip it up. So yeah, you can install that alongside the VPN. It's better to have uniform software on your devices, so you're not having incompatibilities between different vendors for their different products. We use Surfshark antivirus on our machines as well as the VPN.
We are offering an exclusive deal using the code LodgeGuys.
So by using the code LodgeGuys, as Leigh said, using the link in the description below, you'll get an additional 6 months free.
Now back to the video.
Veggie breakfast for me, and some fruit, and beans on toast for Nick.
I'm a dieting meat.
Yeah, well, so am I. It's a veggie breakfast and some fruit. Our friends Peter and Lena here, they're scoffing on a, a muffin.
Bacon and cheese muffins.
There you go.
Enjoy your breakfasts.
I will, thanks. Looks very nice. Right, breakfast done. First stop, next outlet.
I'm hungry. I've only had beans on toast.
Right, Nick's going to try, what are they called? Snuds, these? I don't know. That's not how you wear it.
Is that not how it works?
No. Pull it down. Yeah, that's it.
Is that it?
Yeah, instead of a scarf, you have it like that. And then nothing gets through.
Are you sure?
Yep. Either that or it's a bag.
Second shop, and we've been successful.
I like that.
I quite like it as well. I've told Lee if you don't buy it, I'll buy it.
But
Although
it is last
small fits.
There's loads more, yeah.
Oh, there's loads of smalls.
Yeah. It's weird.
Should we both get it?
No, not the same one. There's the black one here.
You prefer that one, I think.
Oh, there's loads of the, what's it called? XXX?
I don't know. It's like loads of large people and loads of small people. I want to go back to the car.
I like that.
Lee's literally walking from shop to shop and buying stuff in each shop.
Nick's store now to get his shoes changed, hopefully. Better?
I think so.
Although it looks like on the vlogs we just literally came from Wetherspoons, which we did, but we were there chatting for 2 hours with our friends Peter and Elaine.
Oh my god.
Nice. Rocky road.
It's got beef broth in it.
So a cup of tea and a toastie to share and a biscuit, and then we're out of here, aren't we? Nice.
That was a very quick stop. Just needed a coffee and just a bite to eat. We're just back off around now, back to the beginning, just to get one of those neck scarves. Gaiters, I think they call them.
Yes.
Neck gaiters. You finished shopping? Or have you decided you're going to buy something else?
I've got enough now. Winter, when I've got my hoodie.
Now Nick's trying to count on.
Why not? Jack and Jones, 30 quid. Bargain.
30 quid. You just can't say no to that. It's
30 quid Jack and Jones.
I love it. I do look like I'm going to gym. I mean, I know that's like a thing that you never associate with me. But
Treat yourself.
How do I do it?
second time, Lee just put this on upside down and goes, oh no, it's too tight. You look like a priest now. Like a druid. Pull it down, you tit. So, round the back of your head now, it covers the back of your head, warms the back of your neck. You look like a gangster. I'm never going to let you in Disney with that on. Well, I'm getting it.
Right, come on now, I'm sick of shopping.
Yes, so am I.
For frig's sake, I thought you were never going to stop shopping then.
Oh, get lost.
So I got a new coat, which would be great for Disneyland Paris. It's got a hood and everything.
You do realise we've got 11 kilos. You've used 11 of that on your coat.
And what else did I get?
Everything.
Got that hoodie as well. Quite liked that. I'd probably take that Disneyland Paris as well, actually. It'd be alright for maybe travel day. It was nice and colourful. And Nick got a coat as well, Jack and Jones coat. We'll show you them at some point.
I can't believe that. You can't not get a Jack and Jones for 30 quid.
So we are just going to nip to my mum and dad's to drop something off. I've been like resetting some of their old phones and iPads and stuff. For them.
Your dad's discovered CEX.
Yeah, so he's taking all this stuff to CEX, which I told him about. I've been telling him about for the last 10 years. Take your old things to CEX and you get some money for them. But he's kept hold of them, but now he's taking them all.
Getting a $5 each.
It's better than not. And then we're heading back to the apartment, and a bit later on in this vlog we're going to do some more of your questions, which you kindly put towards us on a Instagram and on some of our YouTube comments as well. So we'll do that when we get back, and I'm going to watch some more of that, what was it called? Fool Me Once. I actually really liked it once I got into it. Nick's already given up on it.
I've lost interest. It wasn't fast enough. I'm going to watch a cheesy 80s movie. I've got some Google credit I need to use. I've got like £23 of Google rewards credit. And I'm just going to buy some movies and watch it on the TV.
Oh, why don't you watch Sliding Doors, or we could watch that tonight maybe.
It depends whether you can get it.
Have you given up on your cheesy Christmas films now?
Maybe not actually. I could still watch a cheesy Christmas film. I mean, the trees have gone, but I wouldn't mind watching one. Lee just said, we're in the car by the way, we've just finished at his mum's. Lee just said, whenever you go and visit your parents when they're older, you don't go to visit them anymore, you just go to fix things. And that is so true. I used to fix things for my own, didn't I? A printer, and she couldn't do this, she couldn't do that.
But
and his mum and...
You don't mind doing it. It gets frustrating, but you don't mind doing it because
it gets very frustrating.
They looked after us when we were younger.
Yeah.
They showed us how to do stuff.
Yeah. The only thing we're not doing is changing nappies.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're back in the apartment, and I'm not sure if this angle's a bit too high, but we're going to do some questions which were left to our YouTube community and on our Instagram. Nick's coming in a moment.
Come here.
Come here. I'm going to crack on straight away.
Wait a minute, come here.
Sarah Cavill says, have you really never been to a panto before? I grew up with the family tradition of going every year and continue with the tradition now. No, well, we have now, obviously, but we've never been to a panto before. My mum and dad had never been to a panto before as well, so it was a first for all of us. Well, the girls and my sister had been to one before.
He's behind you.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed it actually. The second half
It was very cheesy.
was better than the first half. I was a bit bored, to be honest, in the first half, but then it seemed to get better as it went along. And yeah, I'd go again, definitely. Nick's trying to get his
Just trying to take my rings off.
Amy MC says, have you looked into, or do you plan on going to Efteling amusement park in the Netherlands?
Yes.
So we've had that question before, I think, on the last one, or we talked about it. Yes, we haven't really looked into it, we just know we fancy going.
No.
So we do need to do some research on that. So if you've got any hints or tips about that park, let us know in the comments below.
How you book it, etc. That kind of stuff.
We have no idea about anything. I've never even watched it. Well,
it will be our first stop because the plan is we're going to get Taylor on a ferry in Hull. It's coming off, I promise you. On a ferry in Hull.
Yes.
Across to Netherlands.
So we haven't looked it up.
Holland.
I'm going
to say Holland, but somebody will correct me.
The only thing I've seen is a video from the Kershaw's Adventures.
Yeah.
And I watched it, but didn't make any notes or anything, so I do need to look that up. But yes, we do intend to go there.
Yeah.
And I also fancy going to that one that has the big Epcot style ball.
Isn't that there?
Europa or something.
Oh, well, we'll see.
Stacey Wood says, what's 3 things on your bucket list? I don't really know. I've never really done bucket lists. But one...
They change.
Yeah, well, they change all the time as you get older. One thing for me has always been Amsterdam. And we're hopefully going to go there in the van. Another one for me was New York, which we've done. And then when I was younger, it was always to go see the pyramids, which we've done twice. So we've kind of...
My bucket list changes constantly. I mean, the bucket list that I've got now is I want to go to Jackson in Wyoming, just because it was one of the last things that me and my mum we would do in the hospice. We would sit and watch YouTube and watch deer running down the street and watch cars and people just going about their business. And I just remember saying to her, one day I'm going to visit there. So I want to do it. And we've watched a lot of videos on going at Christmas and things like that. What are you doing with my phone?
It's my phone and I'm getting rest of questions.
Oh, go on then.
Continue talking.
So that's one of the things. When we have talked about going next year after Christmas, when the lodge is closed in the January.
Very chilly. If you think I'm buying all these things for Disneyland Paris, wait till you see what I get if I'm going there in January.
Well, you've bought enough to last you until next year. He says to me today, you can't take it with you. That's what his response when we're talking on this WhatsApp group for people that's going to Disneyland Paris with us. My response was, don't forget you've only got 11 kilos.
Yeah, it wasn't funny then.
It was
not funny now.
It was funny. I thought it was funny.
Well, somebody has to, but it wasn't me.
Right, let's have a scroll down. There's some more questions. Do you have a favourite book, and it can be adult or from your childhood?
No,
I don't read. Well, I do read, but I don't read.
One of my favourite ever autobiographies, or biographies, whichever it is, when it's written by the actual person, was Losing My Virginity by Richard Branson. I absolutely loved that book. That's what it's called.
Random.
Stop being
Losing
childish.
My Virginity?
That's right.
Richard Branson. He create a book saying that?
Virgin is company.
Oh, right, I get you now. I get you now.
So, Losing My Virginity by Richard Branson. I absolutely love that book. And I think the only book that I've ever read twice was a Star Trek Next Generation book.
Have you found these questions?
No, because you've interrupted me. It was a Star Trek Next Generation book.
What's this?
With Q in it, and I read it twice. I could probably read that a third time.
I used to buy them, but I never used to read them.
I've just got to find the questions. I'm going to move on to Instagram now. So thank you for leaving us some comments on Instagram.
I can't find them.
When I can find it.
It's found them.
Got one from our friend Lisa Lollipop.
I bet it's dirty.
She says, what's your favourite type of sausage?
I thought so. Anything that's meaty.
Well, to be fair, I had that vegetarian one today and it was very nice.
Lincolnshire or Cumberland. I like a sausage with herbs in it.
Yeah. So, thanks for that, Lisa.
I'm
not blocking Lisa, I'm just marking the question as read. She also says favourite cocktails. For me, one of my favourite cocktails.
You can block that question from her as well. Dirty cow.
She also says favourite cocktails. I would say espresso martini for me.
I would say apple martini until our friends Peter and Elaine poisoned me when I had him once.
So what is it now?
Probably that mango one that we had on the cruise. Can't remember. It had a name, but it was nice. It was like frozen mango.
When it's a cocktail, I do like sweet ones, although I do like an espresso martini.
Yeah, anything with mango in, I love mango. Right, come on, get on with questions.
Fids66 says, have you ever met any of the US vloggers like Tim Tracker, Paige and Mr. Mora, or Super Enthused? No, I've seen...
Jojo, we met Jojo.
Well, yeah, we met Jojo, and that's it, I think. And Bazza, of course.
And Bazza.
We've seen Tim Tracker walk past us. But
while we were talking to somebody else.
Talking to some lodgers, so we're like, oh, there's Tim Tracker there. I went to find
Leigh was following him and I was like, get back here.
There. And we've seen Super Enthused as well. She was vlogging, so I didn't want to go interrupt her.
Didn't interrupt her.
So that's that. Celtic1232 says, what movie character would you most want to be like?
Superman. I've always wanted to fly. Wonder Woman.
No.
Yes.
I don't really
Wonder
know.
Woman for Leigh.
It's a good question, but it's one that I've got to think about. Well, you didn't have to think about it. But, I don't know.
Right then, next question.
Superman as well, I don't know.
Oh, that was boring.
I don't know, but I've got to think about it. You're pressuring me. What?
Just choose Wonder Woman.
I don't want most people like Wonder Woman.
Nobody will think all bad about you.
Batman. I don't really know.
Pathetic. We're trying to avoid some of the Disney questions because everybody does ask a lot of Disney questions and a lot of them tend to be kind of repeated, and we've answered a lot of these in the first video, which if you've not seen, check out about 3 videos back where we did a Q&A video, the first batch of it.
Although this is one about Disney. Becky's 24 says, what is it about Disney World and Disneyland that makes you want to keep going back? It's just
Escapism.
the ambience of it all, and
It's not like a British theme park. It's
you
just
go in
it's
and you feel like,
when I go, because I get social anxiety when I'm around crowds of people, but I don't get it in Disney World, and I can't explain it. If we can be shopping in Hull and there'll be a lot of people pushing and shoving, and it makes me agitated, and I will quite often tell people to move out of my way if they're pushing and shoving and being rude. In Disney, I don't mind it. It's just a different kind of socialness, isn't it?
it is. It just because everybody's there to have a good time. Maybe you just feel like
Maybe I'm tuning into their auras, and like in Disney World, everybody's in a good mood, whereas when you go to Hull, everybody's in a bad mood. I don't know.
Jenny05 has asked a question, and I've reminded Nick if I'm okay to ask this question. He says, okay, how is Nick doing after the loss of his dear mum?
I'm fine. I still think about her every day. It's coming up to a year, so I don't know how I'm going to be when that happens. But
it keeps coming up in your memories, doesn't it? Like photos.
Oh, I know. Every day I go to my Google Photos and I scroll back to what I was doing this year. When it becomes the anniversary, I'll be better because the year of firsts will be over. But I'm fine. I mean, what can I do? There's nothing I can do. But there we go.
Kalski Bros says, what is your favourite vlog you have done to date?
Bodie.
Yeah, that was a good one, I must admit.
The Bodie vlog. Because I was like a giddy kid.
I really like the New York
series.
of
Yeah, I like that
vlogs.
as well.
Because we tried a little bit of a funkier style.
Yeah.
And they just feel a little bit different from all our vlogs. If you've not seen them, go and check those out.
Yeah.
But
We did a lot of research and there's a lot of information crammed in them as well. But it just felt more funky and metro, didn't it?
Yeah, and I do like those California road trip videos, which Nick said the Bodie one's on.
Yeah.
Bodie was just so
surreal.
Yeah, and there's
and also the van trip vlogs as well.
Oh yeah, I really like the van trip vlogs
because that had a feel as well. We just need to give all the vlogs a feel, and then do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than just make sure this vlog's got a feel.
We'll have some music in. I'll put a bit of music in now.
Good. Next round.
Would you ever move abroad? Says Rachel Brown Bills.
No.
Never say never. You never know.
No.
We might get somewhere in Spain one day.
No. We might get an apartment, but we'd never move there. I wouldn't want to live abroad.
Well, we'd have to sell the lodge or sell this apartment to get one there, and then our friends Jackie and Richard, they have an apartment in Spain and a lodge.
Yeah.
And the apartment in Spain is their main residence. So one day.
Maybe. Who knows?
Who knows?
No plans. Definitely won't move to Florida. A lot of people ask us, will you ever move to America? No. Mainly because of the healthcare, and we wouldn't be able to stop ourselves eating all that nice food.
Mike Ermans.
Do you want me to read these?
No. Mikekmerns
that's two pronunciations.
Says, do you ever feel like giving up vlogging, or have you set a scale for when you intend to finish? Did we answer that on last one?
Kind of. We said that it'll not last forever. We enjoy doing it. Like we were saying earlier on in this vlog, it's that butterfly effect. We enjoy meeting people. Like next week, we're going to meet our friends Kaylee and Ollie. And we met them, stood on the steps at Celebration, and we kind of kept in touch on Instagram. And
tomorrow we talk our
to
friends Susan and Colin.
Yeah, we talk on WhatsApp, and we just like getting to know people. It's like people from different walks of life. The only downside is a lot of people we meet are all over the country, or even some places all over the world. But for us, meeting people is one of the main reasons why we kind of continue doing that now. We have talked about scaling it back, but then we'd be doing less travel. We just like doing it.
We wouldn't probably stop it. No, we haven't any plans to stop it. Maybe we will at some point
reduce
the amount of vlogs
to make time for other things that we've got.
Obviously, we used to daily vlog every day for 2 years. I don't know how we did it.
We've got the balance right at the minute.
Well, then we've gone down to 4. Then we went down to 3, and it was perfect. But then we got too many vlogs built up. I'm sure we did this in the last question.
But it didn't.
So if we went back down to 3 at some point, I think that's...
You would be bored.
Excuse me, I've always got something to do.
Oh, right, yeah. So we've got one here from Mark and Hannah. We won't answer it because it's just disgusting.
No, we don't do that.
Any plans for an Alaskan cruise?
Kimberly Singh says. Nick hates being cold.
Yeah. So unless it's warm, no plans at the minute. But I would like to take at some point a train journey across Canada. One of those open trains with the glass top and just see all the scenery. You know, like the Orient Express but newer.
Yeah, but you hate to be cold, don't you?
I hate being cold. Maybe I've got that Raynaud's disease or something like that, where you're always cold.
You just nesh.
What?
Nesh.
Has somebody said that?
No, I'm saying you nesh.
You don't know what that means.
It means like a bit wimpy when it comes to cold.
Nesh?
Nesh, yeah.
I'm sure you've made that one.
Let me know in the comments if you know what nesh means.
I'm going to Google it.
It's a Yorkshire thing, I think. West Yorkshire, I think.
Wait a minute. Define nesh.
This is the definition of nesh.
Weak and delicate.
Of a person, weak and delicate, in particular in being
Oh, this is why you know about
cold.
it. This is why you know about it. I was nesh to go to school in a top coat.
Whatever.
Well, you were just nesh to go to school because you
so
hated
there you go.
school.
You nesh.
Whatever. Next question.
One more. Let's have a look. This is a Disney one. Do parks still accept cash? They did the last time we were there.
Not many though. I think Casey's Corner had a sign up saying mobile order only, didn't they?
Well, yeah, but that's not. Well, yeah, that's not accepting cash. But if you go into a store and pay with cash, you can do. Okay.
I don't know because we don't pay cash.
Well,
We do it.
that's
We always
true.
pay on the card to get Virgin points. So
Let us know in the comments below the answer to that question.
Yeah.
If you're in Disney World or you've been recently, do they still accept cash? I'm sure they do.
is that it then?
That's it for now.
Right. We do have some more questions which we will answer on a later vlog.
Or maybe even tomorrow.
Right,
Which
I'm
will
going
be
to
the
play-
second part of this vlog. You're going to play what?
I'm going to play Serious Sam.
Can you put your headphones on? Because I'm going to watch
No.
Fool Me Once, the second episode.
No.
Just have it on low then. It's Nick's favourite game, Serious Sam. It came out in about 1991 and he's played it 20 times over the past 25 years.
I bought it yesterday for 99p. I only play it with God mode on and the cheats because I just like the ability to have all the guns and just go in there with all the monsters. I'm not interested in
Where's the challenge in that?
I played it already. I know what the storyline is. I just like blasting aliens.
Yeah, lowering that down. See if it's on too high. Cleaned this cooker this morning. So we're just having a Hello Fresh.
Beat something.
Let's have a look, this is what it is.
Careful, that's open.
Spicy, well, sticky spiced beef. What have you been watching? I've been watching some more of Fool Me Once. Robocop, that's very random.
Movie. I said I wanted to watch a cheesy 80s film.
Well, you did, yeah.
I got bored. I turned it off.
So we're having this, and then I'm going to watch some more Fool Me Once. You going to watch some with me?
No.
Speaking of books and our favourite books and things from that Q&A, I'm really into my autobiographies at the moment. So I read that Alan Rickman one recently, and just before that I read the Patrick Stewart one, which was really good if you're a Next Gen or Patrick X-Men, fan. And then randomly I read Melanie C from Spice Girls.
Oh, so that's why you've been playing music in car.
Yeah, I've been playing a bit of music. I bought her album in 1999 when it first came out. Really liked that, and I just saw it and thought, but that's a really good read. Like her account of what happened in Spice Girls and stuff, and it was actually quite a good read. And now I'm on to Elton John's autobiography. So if you've got any suggestions on autobiographies, I like it when it's by the actual person, not just about the person. So let me know in the comments below. So, how is this looking? Freaking out, it only took 10 minutes. Well,
Hungry?
Well, I'm very hungry, yeah.
Ooh, yes, nice.
This is our second bedroom at the apartment. It's becoming a little bit of a mess, so we need to tidy it up. But not today. I know, I need to put all these coats away. So, we're just going to do a little shopping haul. We've had a very shopping-centric few days, haven't we?
Any more shopping now?
No, we just sort of thought we'd do it for like Disneyland Paris and stuff.
That's your coat.
That's my coat, what I got.
That's my coat.
That's Nick's
It
coat.
weighs a ton. Why does mine weigh twice as much as yours?
I think it's more thicker, yours. And then Nick got this, I forgot what they call them, these
Gator.
things. Oh, gaiters are there. For his neck for Disneyland Paris. And then I got this hoodie.
Hoodie from Tog 24.
I'm going to try it on.
And then I got my new Skechers, which
Yes.
you saw.
Which should match this coat.
And what's in all these bags?
That's just my new bag for Disneyland Paris.
Oh, that's
What
what
should I
you
say?
got from your dad's, isn't it? There's other
yes.
stuff in there. There's a fire stick and
Yes.
stuff.
So I'm going to try the coat on and the hoodie.
And then one of these, which I saw Vicky wearing yesterday.
Yes, that's nice.
I look like an
Just
Italian
Ignora's pants
monk.
drying on the
What?
Ignora's pants drying on the clothes thing. Horse. Oh, it made me feel a bit too claustrophobic. That.
Holding my ears back, but that'll be nice just to kind of like goes at the back of your neck and then you kind of tuck it in like that.
You like that?
And then my hat on, they'll just do literally like my eyes and my hand warmers. There will be nothing exposed. I know it's deafening to talk because the sound's going up to my ears.
Right, hold that.
Wait a minute, is it a bit high?
No, I don't think so. Well, it depends how much you want to cover up in it.
And then my hat.
Where's my? I brought my new thingy-bob scarf from Marks and Sparks to see if it suits.
This DOP trick has had more planning than a Florida one.
Yeah, it goes with my new coat, doesn't it? My new coat.
Yeah.
There we go. All sorted
Right.
for Disneyland Paris.
We're ready to go.
Let's go. Thank you to the lovely viewer on our Facebook page who've just told us about the concentrated, what do you call it? Thetford.
Shit rinse.
No, what do you actually call it though? The stuff for the loo.
Rinse.
In the van. that goes
Aqua
down
rinse.
it.
Aqua rinse.
Someone-
One's for the breaking down the poo, and one's for the flush.
It was on the post about our porta potty, and she pointed out that you can get concentrated, which won't weigh as much as
Just about to order it.
the big one.
Ooh,
Excuse you.
don't want to grumble. that means there's a big fat coming.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, it keeps going. It must be that chamola spice thingy.
Nick's going to do some comments of the day.
Laying on me.
So thank you for commenting on our videos. It's much appreciated. As you can see, for the last few videos, we're not getting up to that much.
If you know.
We're just, obviously, we're having a little bit of downtime after Christmas, after all the things that we got up to at Christmas, and then things will start again shortly when we're going off to Disneyland Paris and then out in the van. So we're having a couple of weeks where we're just having little chill days, mooch days, catching up on some chores and stuff.
Can you believe we've almost been here 10 days at the apartment already?
Time flies when
It
you're
feels
having
like
fun.
we've just arrived.
Somebody who watched one of the videos the other day, I think it was Vera actually, she says it's reminding me of lockdown. These videos are reminding me of lockdown where you're doing a lot of like filming
feels like lockdown.
from the apartment. And yeah, I'm just enjoying the little downtime before we get up to some more adventures. So thanks for commenting on all our videos. Nick's going to do some comments of the day.
Right, shush now. So the first one is from Joan Connolly, and she says, Nick, I love your culinary skills. Nice save on your curry. What did I do?
Curry.
Oh, Christmas
it was a
New Year's
gravy?
Eve. No, curry. Because I added the
When you took it back out of the slow cooker.
or the chicken bit, and also I added some fenugreek, didn't I? She said, I'm a good cook, but I'm afraid to use exciting flavours in case I make a mess of it. I'm a big fan of your fearlessness.
I've got to follow a recipe, me.
That's why you don't cook. Janet Stevenson says, please go to York Outlet Shopping in one of your vlogs.
I think we have been before.
Many times.
Yeah.
Although they don't
They don't really like you vlogging there, so we don't vlog
They
much
have the
there.
filming Gestapo there. They
Yeah.
don't like you filming. I don't know why. It's not like it's top secret.
Two people like the FBI once came running up to us.
What you doing? What you doing?
With like things in the real, like FBI.
10-4,
they're like,
10-4.
Yeah, what's going on?
We found these filmers.
We're just filming this candle we bought.
Another user, one of those random usernames, says, are Simba mattresses okay on beds with slats? Yes, they are. They'll work absolutely fine on them. Donna Lee says, we prefer downtown buffet at the Marvel Hotel. We did Pim's. I wasn't keen. We are looking forward to trying Rosalie's. We'll wait to see what your view on it is.
We went. Is that downtown buffet where we went?
Yes, we've eaten there before. I'm not a fan of buffets, even though we're going to Pim's Kitchen.
I know what you mean.
Because you can't stop yourself.
I'm looking forward to the giant crouton.
Yeah, well, that's free on the table. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
No.
That looks like a ball cube in bread, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Right, scroll up. From Talacta Dude. Hi, Lane.
Tall actor dude. Because Lane is tall and is an actor.
That's what it says.
And he's a dude.
Well, there's no space in this.
It's quite a long comment. I'll just read a little bit about it. So it's funny to think when you were celebrating the change into the new year, it was still a couple of hours before I even left for the New Year's Eve party at 8 p.m. I hadn't been out for New Year's since COVID began. And then he goes on to tell us about the
We
party
don't tend to go out really now, do we, for New Year's Eve?
We're too old.
I just like it at home. No, we're not too old.
Yeah, we are. KTS64 says, love York outlets as good as the Scotland outlets, the massive one, worth checking out. Cheshire Oaks was bigger than I've ever any I've seen, and I've been to loads of MacArthur Glens.
One more comment.
Stop. And this is from Julie Irvin. Happy New Year to all. Love the vlogs and looking forward to the future ones.
Happy New Year to you too, and everyone that's watching. So tomorrow we are heading out to meet some more friends. We're going into Home Firth. Is that right? No, we're not. We're going to Upper Mill.
Yep.
In Saddleworth.
Cafe Arbeco.
Yes. So
Arbeco.
We're going there, and might have a little butcher around there as well.
We're going to go to the deli and get some nibbles from the deli because I like their stuff. They have all like fresh made pasta sauces. They have olives and all sorts of different crackers and cheeses and all sorts of nice, wonderful
And we'll
things
show
like
you
that.
around Upper Mill as well, even though we have been before. We do like a little look around there.
It's always one of those places that is just that nice,
the nice vibe,
relaxing vibe. We've only been at once at night, haven't we? When we met with Mark and Hannah, we took them at night, and we went to that place where they had those pods in the back garden, and they were like, we sat and had a drink in them, didn't we? I remember it.
So that'll be on the next vlog. So thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below if you are new around here, or maybe if you're not new around here and you're just not subscribed, hit that subscribe button or
scan the QR
code, which is on the screen right now.
We put that on so people with smart TVs can still subscribe. And then you get notification. You get little pings on your phone if you click the bell as well when you subscribe, and it tells you when a new Lodge Guys video's out.
And we'll see you on the next vlog.
Bye for now.
Bye.